Let me have a look if I'm live, because... Let's see, right, I'm live now, that's good. Sorry about all that, it's done it again what it did on the NXT. So now I've got so this is going to be part 2 for Smackdown. I don't know why I did it, because it looked perfectly fine, but it still went off, so... So anyway, you saw how these first matches went, so of course I'm going to simulate them. Oh, poo. This is not going to end well, because now the titles aren't even going to be on the line, so oh, for crying out loud. I'll just change them if they win. Who won this? It was Daniel Bryan. Shinsuke Nakamura just retained. Just pretend that the title is on the line. Literally whoever wins this, I'm going to give them the Universal Champion no matter what. So I know it doesn't say for the title, but it is. So Roman Reigns is defending the Universal Championship against Braun Strowman. If you saw at Fastlane, Braun Strowman was the Universal Champion. He lost at Fastlane to Roman Reigns. And now they're having a rematch. If Braun Strowman loses, what was I saying now? So yeah, Roman Reigns is defending the Universal title against Braun Strowman once again. And will Roman retain tonight? Will Braun Strowman become new? Braun Strowman will have to defend it against Roman Reigns again as a rematch. I'm sorry I'm taking a while. The video's been a pain for some people, and I'm trying to get the person that picks the matches to join. I don't think it's worked now, one sec. One, okay. Oh, you want Braun Strowman this time? Here comes the challenger.
First, the monster among men.
This man stands at 6'7", and they don't say who's coming from where. Oh my days, the champion's already. The champion's already. I'm kind of glad this happened, because I mean the title. Now it won't even be a title match till next week.
Nicely done. What's coming next? Taking their time.
That punch to the gut.
Oh, the monster among men. Look at the power.
That toss suplex. Look at this. And that running drop kick there. Roman Reigns is getting flattened here. The military press. Oh, no, that's a gorilla press, I think. And that clothesline by Strowman. Into that spine buster. That knee lift. The axe handle. This must have been a big regret for Roman Reigns. That's the military press slam. Oh, there we go. Roman finally gets back into some action here. What's Roman doing? And Roman Reigns throws Strowman. Roman wants this in the ring, but Strowman doesn't. This match has already started outside, so it can end on the outside. They're both screaming there. Don't know if you heard both of them there, but there we go. Big boo. And now Roman Reigns follows up with that clothesline. Well, next week we are going to see Braun Strowman let's hope that it doesn't go off again. Let's hope not. Anyway, I'm just waiting for it because I'm actually worried it's going to go off again. But anyway, our next match is Otis v Dolph Ziggler. Otis is the guy to the left, Dolph Ziggler is the guy to the right. Otis is accompanied to the ring by Tucker and Mandy Rose, who is this person here for some reason, should be there, but yeah. And Corbin is meant to be there. And then we have Dolph Ziggler, who is with Sonya Deville, who is this person here. It should be with Corbin. Oh, my internet's gonna go off. I swear, if this freaking broadcast ends twice, blimey. I'm just gonna leave it on for a little bit, but because I just do it to leave my internet to not have to try and work a lot. I'm sorry that all this is not going to plan. Anyway, Beck, who would you want me to be if... Okay. I would probably go with Otis on this, but I'm trying to remember about this. I think this match came along because, yeah, this match came along because we had Heavy Machinery taking on King Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler won it. I swear it was like last week as the main event, and Tucker pinned Corbin, and Ziggler didn't get pinned, and Otis didn't pin anyone, and that's what formed this match. Otis stands at 5'10" and from Superior, Wisconsin, Michigan, I think that is.
From Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis! Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at him.
And his opponent from Hollywood, Florida. Weighing in
Ziggler, he's from Hollywood, Florida, and he stands at 6 foot. So far, why is it always Smackdown that gets the grief? Like last Smackdown, I think the internet went off. This Smackdown, the internet's planning to go off. Let's hope NXT doesn't go off, because NXT, the game crashed, didn't it? From, if anyone watched last NXT. This one so far crashed, and it's planning for the internet to blooming go off as well. And that forearm smash by Otis. And that punch to the gut. Otis is destroying Ziggler here. Ziggler now into that neck breaker. Ziggler going to the top. Went for that missile dropkick, but Otis was too close.
Dolph Ziggler is probably one of the most overconfident superstars on the WWE roster. Is that an advantage? Huge advantage. Dolph comes into the match so sure of himself. Victory's a foregone
Ziggler at the top again.
I don't know about that. Confidence can only do so much. Here we go.
Into that missile dropkick. Okay, targeting's a bit poop. German suplex by Otis. This is that Irish whip now. And that shoulder tackle. Is this it for Ziggler? Only a one.
Too soon. Guys, I can't help but be reminded of
and this shoulder grip looking to damage Ziggler right now. Look at this, Ziggler slowly passing out.
These competitors are giving everything they have.
Ziggler in the corner with that toss.
I've never seen a human being tossed like that. And Ziggler making him think twice.
Ziggler got snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. What a clothesline! Ouch. And what
That push, I think that was from Otis. Was that a push? I think it was a push. Yeah, it was a push.
As Michael alluded to, Dolph Ziggler has gone from introducing himself to making his name known. And Corey,
into that.
earned that reputation by beating some of sports entertainment.
That strong slash right there.
Ziggler even rid
And now
WWE
Ziggler
of the authority when he was the sole survivor at the 2014 Survivor
clotheslined Otis out the ring. Ziggler so proud of himself.
Ziggler strutting and yapping.
What's Sonya Deville doing over there now?
What a great match.
Drop kick by Dolph Ziggler now. Into that slap to the back of the head. To that forearm. Super kick to the gut. To that neck breaker.
Neck breaker. He is just reeling from that offense. Now he's looking off his game now.
What's Ziggler looking for here? The famouser. It's just busted.
This is what he feeds off of.
That's just busted Otis open. Now he's looking for that super kick. Looking to end things here. If he hits this move, this could be it. Super kick. Is this it? And Ziggler has defeated Otis. Last week we saw Tucker pin Corbin. This week we've seen Ziggler pinned Otis.
48,000 people in a baseball stadium. Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
A very impressive victory for Dolph Ziggler. This is where Ziggler has to come back and show the world how good he really is. Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Next week, Becca, you can tell me, do you want to see Dolph Ziggler face Tucker? Just tell me yes or no. And then I can put it down or not. Anyway, our next match, I know it doesn't say again, but it is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. We have the team to my left, the Usos, taking on the Dirt Sheet. Just so you know, this is Jimmy, this is Jay, that's John Morrison, and that's the Miz. This is for the Usos rematch. Because if you saw last week's Smackdown, the Dirt Sheet surprisingly defeated the Usos. So this is the Usos rematch. If the Usos can't do it, then it's a new team for the Dirt Sheet. One as well. Becca, do you want Tucker to take on Dolph Ziggler as well? Just say yes or no. It's up to you, because it is your brand. Coming to the ring is the Usos right now, the team of Jimmy and Jay. But what I think Jay stands at 6'2" and Jimmy stands at 6'3". I think that is.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jay Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Usos. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 437 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint.
The Miz and John Morrison, the Dirt Sheet. I think John Morrison stands at like 6'4" and the Miz stands at like 6'2".
It looks like we're ready to do battle here, guys. Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring.
And already
he can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick.
and that chop already by Jey Uso, because Jey Uso and John Morrison are starting this match up, just so you know.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars.
And now that
Yeah, the tank is being
DDT. Super kick to the gut into that uppercut. Snap suplex. Jey Uso going to the top. What could he be looking for here? Diving crossbody. I was, do you want Tucker v Dolph Ziggler? That's what I was asking. Should I make that match, yes or no? And that arm drag by John Morrison. That forearm by John Morrison now. John Morrison going to use the ropes as a weapon. That move goes right to the throat. Definitely cut the air for the rest of the night. And look at this. Morrison just tags in the Miz. I'll write that match down after this. Into that headbutt. And Jey Uso in with that clothesline. That super kick to the midsection into that chop. Jey Uso going to the top now. Or could he be looking to hit the diving headbutt? Jey Uso now with this Samoan drop.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken. It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team.
Into a double underhook suplex.
The better their chances of winning would be.
Jey Uso is absolutely dominating the Miz here with that snap suplex now.
That could be the difference right there.
What could be looking for here? I think the Samoan driver looking to end it. And now looking for that tequila sunrise, looking to make the Miz tap out. Can he do this? Oh gosh, my TV's going a bit weird. The Miz fights out of it though.
Oh, and he breaks free.
Look at the boots. Oh, that forearm, I can't even see. Oh, there we go, now I can. No, I can't, never mind. And that stomp to the back, and now just viciously slamming the top of the back, slash maybe the bit of the head into the floor right there. And now Miz tags in Morrison. Kick to the midsection. Look at this. Jey Uso needs to make a tag. Some sort of backbreaker right there.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much.
Super kick. Jey Uso now tags in Jimmy Uso. I know for a fact that that super kick wouldn't end John Morrison right there, because he's done it many times and it's never ended him. So let's carry this match on. Oh, Morrison responds with a clothesline. And now here comes the Miz. Into that, I forgot what that move's called, but into a gutbuster, I know that. Super kick right to the midsection. Look at the Miz getting absolutely destroyed here. Looking for that snap suplex too. And he just punches John Morrison off. What could he be looking for here? Oh gosh. Did not see that move by Jimmy Uso. Getting all hyped up now.
Well, Jimmy Uso isn't shy about expressing himself, that's for sure.
That jumping headbutt. And the Miz now just smashing that chop block right to the leg there or something. Look at that. I think the Miz went to tag Morrison and then Morrison just jumped down. I don't know if any of you saw that, but I could swear that's what happened. What's looking for the hip attack. And now punches John Morrison off. Setting up the Miz now, probably for that super kick. But the Miz responds with a back elbow that snapped me now into probably a boot. Yeah.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Kicks to the leg by the Miz. That snapped me now into that headlock.
Basic but effective.
The Miz making this grip more tight. Again. There you go. I think Jimmy Uso's been put away. But Jimmy Uso still has fight left. That jumping headbutt busting the Miz open right there.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Missed the tag.
And that clothesline again. Super kick to the gut into that uppercut. Jimmy went for that chop. Went for that chop again. The Miz into that neck breaker, and again with that neck breaker. Jimmy, I think, needs a tag. I don't know. Jimmy really needs that tag, but he cannot make that tag. And now the Miz just wrestling down Jimmy into that forearm by Morrison. That chop. There we go. Jimmy Uso tags in Jey. There we go. Nice fresh start. And look at this. Jey Uso and John Morrison back into it. Looking for that Samoan drop.
This might be big.
That double underhook suplex. And Morrison responds on forearm. Looking for that moonlight driver. Is that it for Jey Uso? I think Jimmy Uso... Oh, I don't know if Jey kicked out or if Jimmy Uso managed to just stop that. I think Jimmy managed to just stop it, in my opinion. Looking for the Tequila Sunrise, looking to make John Morrison tap out. Will Jey Uso be successful here? Because I mean, we are very close to the rope. And that's it. John Morrison taps out. And the Usos are your new Smackdown Tag Team Champions.
They did it. They won the match.
So next week we're going to see these two teams go at it again for the Smackdown Tag Titles. I swear these two have been going back and these two teams have been going back and forward. And we also have Dolph Ziggler v Tucker next week as well. That's another match.
Here are your winners, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Usos.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition.
So that I'm aware of, the Dirt Sheet have 2 victories over the Usos, and now the Usos have 2 victories over the Dirt Sheet as well. So now they're tying on the wins. And this next week, this will declare who is the greater tag team, because who will get that 3rd victory over the other team. And because after next week, if the Dirt Sheet don't win, that's it for the Dirt Sheet. If they win, this title keeps going on and on until. But anyway, our next match we have Jeff Hardy, which is the guy to the left, taking on Grand Metalik, who we saw earlier with Kalisto, which is this guy right there. Overall, I would say Jeff Hardy would win this, but I think last week we saw him against Chad Gable, and he defeated Chad Gable. But so Becca, who do you choose? And I also think next week we're going to have the winner of this match will take on the winner of the next match. So I think the next match, Cesaro v Lince Dorado. Say if Jeff Hardy wins this, he will take on Cesaro, say if he wins the next match.
The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half a team experience.
Here comes Jeff Hardy.
Enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
Stands at 6 foot from Cameron, North Carolina.
Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Countless tag.
This is indeed the match before our main event. It is Grand Metalik's the one to the right there, who came out with just the llama, the more rainbow type llama, now has his arm fold. Stands at 5'8" from Guadalajara, Jalisco or something. All I know is somewhere in Mexico.
Jeff Hardy is one of the most accomplished daredevil high flyers to ever race.
And that clothesline already by Grand Metalik. Jeff Hardy took that kick to the back and just clotheslines Grand Metalik out the ring. I think he clotheslined him. I couldn't really see because my TV glitched out. Yeah. Into that face buster there.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Went for that drop kick, but Grand Metalik caught it and stomped to the stomach right there. Jeff Hardy with that backdrop. Jeff Hardy is really dominant in this match, and look at that right hand. dropping him there. What's he looking for here? What move is he looking for?
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Why is Jeff Hardy just staring at Grand Metalik? He could hit a move right now, but... Oh, he's going for the twist of fate. Is this it?
Uh-oh, sunset flip. This guy's a
Grand Metalik
He's
kicked
not
out
going
at 2.
down yet. Not yet.
And now look.
I guess
Jeff Hardy going to the top. Looking for the swanton. Boom! Is that it? That's got to be it.
A game-ending move. Checkmate. Hopefully Graham...
And that's it. Jeff Hardy picks up the win.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy!
Wow, what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew Jeff Hardy had the height, but I actually thought Metalik had the strength and speed, but
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home that
Jeff Hardy still picks up the win. Now it's time for our main event, the final match of Smackdown. It's Cesaro v Lince Dorado, sorry, not Dorade. Lince Dorado definitely has the speed, but Cesaro has the strength and height. Cesaro's accompanied by these two superstars, Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn, who we saw go for the Intercontinental title in part 1, as I could say, and then Kalisto and Grand Metalik, who we literally just saw accompanying Lince Dorado. Overall, I would say Cesaro would win this, but so Becca, who do you want me to be? Cesaro or Lince Dorado? So far, only one of these luchadors have actually won, and that was Kalisto. Will Lince pick up the win? I think Cesaro stands at 6'5", and he's from Lucerne, Switzerland, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 6'5", Lucerne, Switzerland.
Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Cesaro is indeed the guy with the kilt on. And now, here comes Lince Dorado. He was the one that's always in gold. This man probably stands at 6'7", 5'7", maybe. Because he looks taller than Kalisto. Oh, he's 5'6". He's from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
168 pounds, Lince Dorado!
There's the bell, and Cesaro gets right.
Cesaro already on the top.
North Saskatchewan River flowing outside.
What's he looking for? Already. Cesaro now with that belly to belly suplex. That European uppercut right there.
The most powerful superstars in WWE.
Kick to the midsection. And now that sunset flip by Lince Dorado. DDT by Lince. Dorado picking Cesaro up now, but Cesaro responds with a clothesline.
You gotta be quick and take what shots you can to shut the cyborg down. All while ducking
And that uppercut there.
deadly uppercuts.
And the snap suplex.
Cesaro.
What's he look for here? Some discus European uppercut right there. Discus forearm. Went for that big boot, but then say Dorado now into that belly to belly suplex. And now a clothesline again. Big boot. Let's say now pushes Cesaro. Kick to the midsection. What's he looking for here? That arm drag.
Nicely done. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And then that European uppercut right there. Cesaro going to the top.
From the top.
The elbow drop right to the back.
Piercing elbow.
That would have been really painful.
Much to take, especially at times like this.
Oh, Lindsay, I think he's reversed this now. Is he gonna? There we go. Punch to the midsection, and again, and again. Lindsay Dorado with a kick, looking for that sunset flip.
He goes for the cover.
Is that it for Cesaro? Not even a one. The Swiss Cyborg fights out with that pinfall right there.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Cesaro, that exploder suplex.
Careless intent. Oh my God.
The pop-up European uppercut. I think he's looking for that sharpshooter. Looking to make Lindsay Dorado tap out. He is quite close to the ropes. I kind of regret doing it here. Might not.
He's got it. He's gonna tap. This might.
Of Smackdown. That was it for Smackdown. However, the matches we're going to see next week on Smackdown, our fourth match, we are going to see the Swiss Cyborg Cesaro take it on the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy. Our fifth match, the Usos will defend the Smackdown Tag Team Championships against the Dirt Sheet. Our sixth match, we have the show-off Dolph Ziggler taking on Tucker. Our seventh match, Roman Reigns will be defending the WWE Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Our eighth match, we will see Bobby Roode versus Daniel Bryan. And the main event is the best in the world, Shane McMahon taking on The Undertaker. Let me see what you were on about. I know this. But so yeah, they were the Smackdown matches, and for NXT we are going to see, kicking off, we're going to see Tyler Breeze v Velveteen Dream. Then we're going to see Mark Andrews v Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight title. We're going to see Matt Riddle v Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly v Fandango, Finn Balor v Killian Dane, Shane Thorne versus Akira Tozawa, and the main event we will see Charlotte Flair taking on Peyton Royce for NXT. And that's literally all the matches so far. I'll tell you the, of course, next NXT matches we have planned on NXT after the show. I'll also then tell you the AEW matches after. But so you know, we are close to WrestleMania. So I'm going to figure out which belts are going to be defended and all that, and I'll let you know probably tomorrow, because I'll do it tonight. Stay tuned, so turn that bell on so you know when I upload. I think I was a little later today, but anyway, that was Smackdown, and it is NXT tomorrow, and I am sorry for the part 1 and part 2 bit.